It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion makes it second down. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. Has the first down and more. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play keeps the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Trying to run. It's Donaldson. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Miami's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And tackle, but first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James, and Frank Gore, and Willis McGahee, and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. On third down, it's a handoff. The Canes are moving quickly down the field.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. To the air. It's back. On the move now. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Punt behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. To throw, it's back. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. It's a shotgun run call. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Canes will have to kick it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Using his legs, it's Donaldson. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. The shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush gets home.
The defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack for the defense?
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Punt over the middle. It's Daniels. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Tight end for a completion. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on third and goal. Swarmed with the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. They'll return it from inside the 5. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Kringle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes will have first and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Joseph. The defense wraps him up. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
17, 14.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackle. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. For a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw. It's back. Looks right and lets it fly. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Miami. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense drops that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's Donaldson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. A new set of downs after that. On 1st down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Donaldson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking for some space. It's Donaldson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Play action here on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
The defense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. We're right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? At the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. Finds his man. It's Tate. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No, kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's back. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This will be fair caught at the 30. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Donaldson. Breaks clear in open space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it go. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Tiny space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. Going to run it. It's Brown. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. 1st down and goal here. Touchdown just about puts this game on ice. There's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Quick game scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock low.
Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle. It's Peoples. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they whip to the pressure?
Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Grinding away with their running game. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Beck. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle, it's Daniels. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Playoff game on the line here. The offense, they keep away and secure the victory. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.